We have breaking news with our focus going back to the international arena, specifically on the United States. Trump eyes war on Mexico cartels next, when President Donald Trump says the United States will be conducting land strikes against the cartels. We are going to start now hitting land with regards to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very, very sad to watch and see what's happened to that country, but the cartels are running and they're killing 3 lakh people in our country every single year. Those are the numbers that's been cited by the president at this given point of time, basing his entire decision of why he wants to turn his eyes and attention to Mexico next, especially when speaking of the cartels, which he claims has been running the very country, driving it to the doldrums, one might say, from what has been said by President Donald Trump. But this is the very particular breaking news that we're bringing to you. It's been quite a busy year already, 2026, for President Trump, as he had said right at the beginning of his second term in the Oval Office. And Trump eyeing war on Mexico cartels, how that will pan out is something that we're all keeping our eyes on as to how or what shall he do next, this time turning his attention to Mexico. How will he be striking against those very cartels? That is something we're waiting to watch at this given point of time. Pranay Upadhyay joining me on the broadcast with more details on this. Pranay, very good morning to you. Let's understand what exactly is Donald Trump saying here, because if I'm not wrong, right at the beginning of his presidential second term as the president in the United States, he had named a few countries on which his attention would be in terms of tackling with crime there and how that's been affecting the US. And Mexico was one such country he had mentioned about. Now that he has come out to mention that he will be turning his attention next to Mexico cartels, how are we looking at it?
Definitely, this is the pursuant of his Monroe, or rather now Monroe Doctrine, what he's mentioning often these days, where he considers that the Latin America and the Western Hemisphere is his area of influence, or the United States area of influence. And after having a conversation with the Colombian President Gustavo Petro, and now he has turned his attention towards Mexico, because you will recall that even during his first term, he alleged that Mexico is sending people, and he advocated the idea of raising a wall alongside the Mexico border. Even in the beginning of his second term, he accused Mexico of sending illegal immigrants, of sending fentanyl and narcotics, and now he has clearly given a warning after the Venezuela operation that he would be taking land operation. He'll be taking action against the drug cartels operating in Mexico. Definitely, it will impact the relation between Mexico and the United States, because we have seen how President Sheinbaum has reached out to U.S. President. She has extended a cooperation with President Donald Trump, and President Donald Trump acknowledged the fact that Mexico's president is she is cooperating with the United States. But I think after the Venezuela operation, now he wants to show that how he is executing those ideas, and how he is taking definitive action against the drug cartels. And we have to see, though this cannot be denied, Shreya, that the drug cartels have remained a challenge and a problem for successive U.S. government, as well as the governments of Latin American countries, be it Brazil, be it Colombia, be it Mexico, or be it the other countries of the Latin American region.
So all eyes are currently definitely set on Trump's actions, because with each passing day, he seems to be naming a new country and how they will be tackling with the problem there. And this, however, is the latest update into that very development that's taking